my goal was just to get as far as I could with football, the NFL, take it to the next level. No one could tell me anything. I mean, there was always doubters and small town kid, short, 5'8", undersized. The dream was slim to none from an outside perspective, but for me, it's always been in my head. I got looked at funny when I said I was going to play college ball, and then when I was in college, I got looked at funny when I said I was going to go pro. But you can't sell yourself short, and that's always been my mindset, and that's always been my dream. That's always been a goal, and I would never dream small, and you can't tell me my dream's too big, because no one's dream's too big. So that's always been the sky's the limit for me. My first football memory would probably be backyard football with my cousins when I was probably not even in first or second grade, and just my older cousins would just tackle me and use me as a tackling dummy because they were all bigger than me. My brother, when I kind of started playing ball, he wanted to play, and it was just sibling rivalry. I was the older brother, he was the younger brother, trying to be better than me, and I didn't want him to be better than me, so that was a big driving factor to keep me always on my toes, never let my brother be better than me, because you don't want to get showed up by your little brother. So that was good for especially like Pop Warner, that whole career, because we were a couple years apart, but it's still always, I didn't want him to outshine me ever. So that my brother had a big influence on that. My parents, they've always been supportive for what I want to do, especially my mom. Like she brought me to every game when I was younger. She practiced and everything like that, and so she's just been like someone that has always been in my corner. My mom's impact on my career has been so big just because I've always wanted to like be successful because of her, because of all the work she's put in for me to let me be where I am. So that's been really important for me to be successful in football for her, because I know it gives me a lot of opportunities to go to college, to go to the next level, just all kinds of opportunities it gave me, and doing well and succeeding in football was for her big time. I played in Rhode Island. My high school, I went to Wheeler School. We didn't have a football program, so we did a combined program with Providence Country Day, which is another school in East Providence. And to be honest, we really weren't that good. There was no knock on the program. We were just undersized. We had 40 kids to field the varsity, so it was a small program. So it was a tough environment to be a part of, and there was no success in that program, and when there was, it never mattered because it was just like always seen as a fluke thing. But for me, that didn't stop me. I didn't care what kind of program I played for. I always wanted to play at any next level it was. And college for me at that point out of high school wasn't an opportunity just because I didn't have exposure. So I looked into prep school options. Heard from a coach that Hargrave Military Academy down in Chatham, Virginia was like a football powerhouse. I went to a tryout, and I got the phone call within a week after that they would give me a spot on the team. And next thing I know, I'm down at Hargrave Military Academy in Chatham, Virginia for camp. Some of the highest touted recruits in the country. Some of the guys I played with now are in the NFL. And that was an eye-opening experience to see a talent just complete polar opposite. I got my exposure down there after having some success playing on that team, and Stonehill gave me an opportunity with a scholarship here, and that was the dream come true, because that set up what I wanted to achieve out of high school, and everyone said it couldn't happen, and that's why I went to prep school. And then I got the scholarship. I came here, grinded out my freshman and sophomore year, earned an official starting role my junior year, and made the most of it. Came all conference, then senior year, same thing. I'm blessed to have that opportunity and go through kind of not the best high school program, and then go to a prep school that really gave me an opportunity. And then Stonehill kind of said, here it is, take it, and I did what I could with it. After the season, I got invited to some all-star games. I went down there, and I had a great time. That was real cool. We played in front of some NFL scouts, CFL scouts, and European guys were out there. So after that, I really started doing some research on what route I really wanted to take. I've always wanted to go abroad, and I had some European liaisons talking to me about, hey, these are some scouts and opportunities to go out there, and I became a free agent on Euro players. I got my dual citizenship in Portugal, which was huge for me because in the European League you're only allowed so many Americans on the team. And once I did that, I was getting contacted left and right. They wanted to talk to my coaches, get a feel for me as a player. I had to send out film. Once my film was out there and they spoke with my coaches, and I was offered some contracts, and I accepted one that I felt would be perfect for me in all aspects of the next opportunity, next level for me. And found a team out in Germany, southern Germany, in the GFL, Schwäbisch Hall Unicorns, that offered me a contract for the season. And that's where I'm going to find my home in May, and hopefully we can win a Super Bowl in October. It's been interesting for me to get in shape because typically I've always had like a whole summer to prepare to get ready for a season, or a training camp. But because I'm in school and still trying to graduate, I haven't had that kind of that time slot that I've always allowed myself to prepare for a season. So right now, I've been with the other guys who are trying to go to the CFL or NFL on my team, or even the European League, and we get together out here. We do one-on-ones, we do some drill work, we do conditioning, and we're trying to stay in as much of a camp routine as possible to simulate no days off of getting ready for a game. The day I fly out, I'm pretty much going to get acclimated with the team, and 2 days later I play my first game. So there's no time wasting. I think this is just going to be a new chapter for me to go abroad, see a new part of the world, play a whole different kind of football, train even harder with guys who have either seen the CFL or seen the NFL and can give me their insight and what I need to do to prepare myself as best as possible. And hopefully from there I can put some good film together and come back and get a tryout or go to some combines out here and see what happens after that. But if not, I'm going to of course make the best of my opportunity out there, and who knows, I might be out in the GFL for 3-4 seasons tearing it up.